Vice, you dumbass! Start making sense, you rotten book, or you're gonna be sorry. Maybe I'll rip your pages out one by one, or maybe I'll put you in the goddamn furnace. How can someone with such a big smart brain get hypnotized like a little bitch, huh? Oh, Shadow Lord, I love you, Shadow Lord. Come over here and give Vice a big sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord. Now pull your head out of your goddamn ass and start fucking helping us!
Alright, and that is NieR. Welcome to the live stream. I know it's been up for a little while, but I promise it wasn't meant to be up for that long before I started. Everything looks good, everything's playing just fine, so there you have it, there it is. I am not planning on being on camera for the stream, just as a heads up. I'm going to try and stay silent through the parts that matter, which will be the cutscenes, all of them. This game means a lot to me, so I'm gonna try my best not to fuck it up. Easier said than done, the game kind of does it for me. Start a new game. Normal mode is fine. Already saving, nice. See you guys on the other side. Would you like to install game data? No. Good. Please enter your name. Well, isn't that a loaded question? But I'm going to go with the casual gamer name, which is NieR. It's canon. I figure it works. I'm not going to argue with something that's already fixed. So. Hello, Lady Bullet. Good seeing new faces around here. Maybe I should have installed the game data while I was doing all that other crap. I don't think that far in advance.
Go. Take it. Take it and save it. All I ask is goddamn book.
Well, this is unfortunate. So this is the tutorial. Basically tells you how to play the game, which is great because I haven't played in a while.
I'll kill you all.
Fortunately, it's not too hard to remember. It's 2 buttons, so you can't really mess it up. As far as I'm aware, anyway.
You all right, Yona?
Sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. It'll stop in a second. I promise. If the monsters hear me, are they gonna come back for me?
I won't let them hurt you, Yuna. I promise. You need to eat something. Stay here. Stay hidden. I'll be right back. Yona,
Yeah.
don't touch that book. Not ever. You hear me?
Yes, Dad.
It's unfortunate.
Damn! There's so many of them! They just keep coming!
Go through that. So, the book isn't really touched upon in the intro here. And it won't be for a while, because whatever's in the book is massive spoilers. But... which one's a big? Two. Nope. Not letting me do any of that shit. Okay. Could have sworn it was L1, R1 or R2. Ah, right. It's this. I do plan on going into the lore of this game a little bit. So, once we get to a place where it's sufficient lore, I will go into it and explain what the hell is going on. Because it's not always the most obvious.
Need more power. I need to protect Yona. Stay away from my daughter.
Lucky break. There we go. Hey, that's great. I forgot how much this chugs the PS3 though, and it's beautiful. That's the best part of the game, honestly. Yeah, screw the pipe. We're just gonna slap things around a little bit. It's odd that I cannot for the life of me remember how to dodge. I could have sworn that it was L2 or R2. Like, I'm fairly sure it's L2 or R2. But I could be wrong. It's definitely not L3 or R3, so... we've got that going for us.
This is the power.
Also, you have some where I still have the dark hand, but this one's so much more fun. Alright. You can now do horrible, horrible things to these guys. Got it. Such good stuff. Let's find out what's going on with the, issue here. Huh. Finisher command, enemy health bars. We're gonna turn those on. Item log on, combo, mini health. Okay. So, everything should be right. The only problem is I can't dodge, which... I'm not gonna lie, that really isn't as big of a problem as it sounds. I think I've used dodge twice in this entire game. Through the entire time I've owned it. So... I'm sure I'll be fine. If I'm not, I'll figure it out. Oh. And there's always that lovely, lovely move. So, I'm not worried about it. Level 14, yeah, that's fair. Dark Lance. Take the frame rate when you charge. Yeah. That's actually not the frame rate, that's a speed reduction. So, the game means to do that one. The bad one is when you get a especially huge charge done for AoE stuff, and it's just... it's horrible. The game does not like it, and it does not want you to have fun with it at all. I will remember how to freaking dodge if it kills me. I have a feeling it is L2 or R2, but they're not working. Which could completely be it. Let me unplug my controller and plug it back in. I'm using a very ghetto setup here. So maybe that's it. Nope, that's not it. Well then, I might have to go back to the menu at some point and remap my controller, which sounds as dumb as it is. Or just stop being a pain in the ass and go get an actual PS3 controller, because I want to use my PS4 one. It's quieter on the button presses, and you can already hear them clicking on it. Bonk. Bonk.
You know?
There we go. See, the funny part about this game is... oh yeah, I should actually have dodged for this point. the monsters themselves are made completely out of alpha channels as far as the little scrolling stuff goes. And not only that, but they're video alpha channels, which is why the game frame rate is like, please stop. Yeah, I know it's alpha too, god damn it. So the game frame rate is going wonky because it's all alpha channels and those things are extremely difficult. They don't like being told what to do. They're always a memory hog, and the PS3 just doesn't like it. That's all there is to it. I still find it hilarious though, so. And it's not as bad as it could be. Wow, if only I had dodge. Luckily, he can't kill me. And no, I'm not power grinding. This is literally the first one. There is no such thing as power leveling in this game. You know what? I should go the entire game without dodge. Just for shittles. See if I can. L2 plus left stick. Yeah, that doesn't work. I'm pretty sure my L2 and R2 keys are borked. Yeah, doesn't work. It's the keys. So, I can play this without dodge. I don't need it. The game is not that hard.
Yona, talk to me.
Dad, are you all right?
Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
That's good. Oh, look. I found this while you were gone.
A cookie? Hey, that's your favorite.
Here. We can split it, okay?
No, you take it.
Dad, no. You need to eat something.
All right. Give me the small half.
No. Come on, Dad. You're bigger than me. You have to eat to survive.
Yona? Yona!
Oh no. I dropped the cookie. I didn't mean to. You've always been the one helping me.
Yona! What have you done?
So I wanted to.
No! Yona! Yona! We need help. We need help! Please, anyone! Help! Help us! Yona.
So, I hope you guys appreciate the subtle irony of something horrible happening and then Yoko Taro getting his introduction. Also, I have good news. We have a new controller, because I can't live without guard and block. I can do without one or the other, not both. So, I'm not going to play with fire on this one. That's a time skip.
All right, I'm off.
Dad?
Hmm?
See, I was in it, and you were in it too, and we were riding around on this huge pink cloud, and then...
Yona, I'm sorry. I have to go. You can tell me when I get back.
I'm sorry, I don't have time for this bullshit, child.
Oh wait, can you get me a book while you're out?
Sure. Now stay here and rest. You can't have your cough coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. Okay, can we dodge? Oh wait, not in the house, right. What a good kid. She's never gonna get into any sort of trouble, ever, while I'm watching her. Ever. Nothing is going to happen to her. While I'm saying that, I have the least straight face I can muster. Nothing will happen to this kid. I swear to God. Alright, let's go see what Popolo's up to. God. You know, it doesn't look bad for a PS3 game. It's not the best PS3 game I've ever seen, but it's not the worst. Oh man, I love the save mechanic in this game. You write letters to Yona to save the game. It's beautiful. Yeah, sure. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yes, yeah, we got dodge roll working. Fuck me for trying to use a PS4 controller and keep my hands all nice and comfy. But yeah, man, I'm planning on playing through the entirety of the game, endings A through D. Probably not gonna do all the trophies. There's no point. But it's almost a blind playthrough for me because it's been a few years. I don't remember. I remember a lot of it, but I don't remember everything in sequential order. I can probably remember where I'm going half the time. The world is not that big. Devil and Popola came to keep me company today. They even sang a song for me. It was really great. I need to practice so I can sing to Dad when he gets back. I just want to know this story. Well, I mean, it's a really good story, so. And as I said before, I'm not going to be talking over cutscenes or audio, so you got that. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for the follow, subscribe. I have no idea what that was. I think, yep, I moved the window down a little too much, but thank you either way. I appreciate it.
Say.
Alright, we're getting ready to be sent on a new fetch quest. Someone needs mutton. On my way. Northern Plains map. Do you mind purchasing 3 medicinal herbs from the client while you're at it? Used my last one. Of course you did. Charity.
Thanks, Popola, for everything.
Huh?
You know, all the work you give me. You've been telling the villagers that I'm for hire, haven't you?
Oh, that? It's nothing. They need help. And you need money to take care of Yona. This way everyone wins.
I suppose so.
Well, if you know the story of Automata, then you know about Devil and Popola, which was one of the big ones. But that is a spoiler, I'm not going to go into it. We'll get there when we get there.
Hey,
And my kid who was too sick earlier to sit up is now at the library. I appreciate her tenacity. Alright, send the kid home. I don't know what everybody's preferences are on reading dialogue. Not every line in this game is voice acted. It was a very low budget game. So if I can read them if you want. I don't care either way. There's nothing worse than a sad tree. Well. We're in a Yoko Taro game. I'm not so sure about that. Actually, Mario Sotaku,
our world.
this game is actually a sequel to Drakengard,
Once
so
thriving
it's
populations now lie
it's kind of the middle of the road as far as stories go.
The end has never felt so close. And if that wasn't enough, monsters called shades now roam the land, threatening our very lives. But that's of no consequence to me. My daughter is sick, and my only concern is to give her a better life. I try my best, but I'm only one man. Hardened at that. So the kindness of the villagers has meant much. Nothing will stop me. I will fight for Yona till the end. Until the very end.
Funny you should mention that. Everyone's so dedicated in this game, I love it. Yona can get up and do things, and this big guy's just like, well, time to fuck shit up. I appreciate it. Those are some very thin pigs. That is worrisome. And I can't kill them. Cool. Hey. Young NieR calls himself a hard man. No, he doesn't. He does not. 4 p.m. alarm just went off. Sorry about that.
You tell that daughter of yours to get
Tried
better
them
soon.
in an emulator, but I still didn't find an emulator for this one. Yeah, no, this one will not work in an emulator. It's unfortunate, but... Wasn't I supposed to bring some bitch over here mutton? Oh no, wait, I gotta go get it first. That's right. I'm already turned around and it's only been about 10 minutes. It's a new record. Come on. Pizza time. Yeah, it gets my attention. It fills the role of an alarm pretty well. Learn how to make awesome food for Dad. I better start working on a new secret recipe. This girl can't go outside, but she is bound and determined to do something. When I'm sick, I'm mostly just capable of growling and laying on the floor and screaming, so, I mean, she's got me beat. It's not a very hard price to beat, but, you know. Ah, yes. The Northern Plains, aka... This is where the PS3 is going to decide hell is starting. Hey, okay. Now, there's a fun little thing in here that you can do. Let's see. Orders. Animal. Call. This is the most horrible thing you can do in this game, I swear to God. You just call a little sheep up. They come running. They love you. They know what's up. They know who feeds them. But we got shit to do. Also, mutton sells for a pretty good amount, so I'm not leaving until I have at least 10. Maybe level 2. You just never know. And the worst part, orders animal. Come on back. Everyone come back. There we go. This guy's just staring at me like, what the fuck, man? It's the look of betrayal, confusion, anger. Let's see. We'll do one more. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, come on. I am not chasing. Get your fat ass back here. There we go. A few more wouldn't kill me. Hang on, I'm harvesting your brother. Sister. God damn it, Neku. Every level except physical, I am a NieR sheep. I mean, you come when you're called and you keep getting killed and you're surprised about it every time. We both played Final Fantasy 15. You are exactly a NieR sheep. It's kind of like a Zodiac, the horoscope. Alright, I think that's enough. I should look around a little bit. I do need to find a couple medicinal herbs, which you can find them around if you don't want to spend money. Hello, that's me. I don't like spending money. I would like to keep the 1,000 gold I got. I can pick herbs from the ground. If I can find any damn herbs. You're joking me? Alright, we'll make our own money. I really am cheap as hell in this game, so I apologize in advance for all of you guys. Oh, fuck! Final Fantasy 15 is on PC. Just came out on Steam. Like, what, 4 months ago? It's been out for a while. Give me that. But, Benita's laughing, and I have been close friends, bonded over Final Fantasy 15 for a while now. It's fun. It's a really good game. I highly recommend it if you have the urge. Kind of weak on story, but the rest of it's good. The rest of it's real good. Highly recommend it if you're bored. Alright, where's all the free shit? This is bullshit. I know there are shinies around here. I know there are free herbs everywhere. But it's like, today, of all days, the day of my daughter's wedding, they do not want to show up. This is bullshit. These sheep have no idea. I'm just gonna leave and come back and kill them again. Free stuff went to take a hike. Pretty much. Just like those sheep. Oh, let's not forget I can just completely slam my entire body into a wall by dodging. Oh, hey, a medicinal herb. There's all my free shit. They stole it. I had no idea shades were loose so close to the village. Note to devs. Turn down bloom. It's very bright in here. But yeah, 15 came out on Steam a while ago. It's not terribly demanding, but it's demanding enough to be a problem for a lot of people. So. And the new one is Royal Edition, I think. Professor Jiggly is loose in the cat room except it's Lily shades. Yeah, pretty much. Every shade is Professor Jiggly. You are not wrong. That is exactly it. Better get this meat back to the shopkeeper. I'll show her some meat. Haha. Not really. Can I have my free shit back? Nope. The locations of free shit does not, in fact, change places. So, once you found free shit, it's free shit for life. So, I am going to go get more free shit. I really don't want to pay for medicinal herbs. They are not worth the money. Fine. Can you turn the game music a little up? Yeah, no, sure, I can do that. I was just being careful with it since a lot of the time the game overpowers audio, so wanted to make sure that there wasn't any conflict there. That should do it. Let me know if there's any problems.
Oh, hello there.
Which one of these bitches is it? It's not that bitch.
Yo,
There we go. Hey, shops.
Hey,
I really don't need a map.
You tell that daughter of yours to get better soon.
I will get right on that.
hey, how's it going?
So basically, this is the little tutorial area for side quests. After this point, side quests will become available, and they are exactly as horrible as they sound. Basically, I'm not going to do any side quests unless I know A, they are worth it, or B, I'm not going to hate myself halfway through it, because a lot of this game's side quests are just too much. Way too much.
I'm off to get some groceries for dinner.
Stop by next time you're free.
I am not doing Life in the Sands. No, wait, that's not... Yeah, it is. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, hey, Devil is out.
Morning.
hello, Devila.
Well, someone looks raring to go this morning.
You know how it is. I'm just trying to earn a living for my little girl.
Honestly, I could just sit here all day. The dynamic audio is beautiful. But, Mario, if you notice that the audio is not balanced for you,
They've got discount vegetables.
let me know
today.
and I'll fix it. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve. Not many, but a couple. At least two. Yeah, Song of the Ancients is definitely one of my favorites, if not the best song. Emil's theme is actually better to me, but eh. And Shadow Lord, but you wouldn't really know of that one from Automata. I'm gonna learn how to make awesome food for Dad. I better start working on a new secret recipe. Once again, she's gonna kill me. Okay, I can now just do the Oracle or Legend of Zelda roll all the way through. This should save us about 10 minutes. Right, circle.
Hey,
Got the mutton, and here's your herbs. Sheep can be surprisingly tough. You look exhausted, so why don't you call it a day? I'm sure Yona would love some extra time with you. I'm sure she would. And now the real fun, jumping off the edge of the building. I forgot how much repetition there is in the loading screens until you get a little further in the game. They don't always say the same things, trust me. Some of them just get downright weird. Yeah, welcome to hell. I'm going to be saving every time I even so much as look at a mailbox the wrong way. It's a habit. Also, this game has a tendency to crash every now and then, sometimes. So we just want to make sure that that doesn't happen. And if it does, we want to make sure we can combat it properly.
Hey,
Big pink goat or something. Sounds like NieR. Flower called the lunar tear. It's a silly name. The lunar tear will grant the wish of anyone who finds one, but only very good boys and girls are ever able to find one, so you have to keep being good. Could a lunar tear make me better? Of course, it can do anything. No, this isn't as bad as the Automata on PC issue. It's just there's too much shit going on for the graphics card on the PS3 to handle it. Things get a little crazy. Also, yeah, things not to tell your fucking sick daughter who just wants to get better and make you happy. Do not give her fairy tales. Give her a dictionary and tell her to read it. Because that's the only way she's gonna stay safe. I'm gonna have the song stuck in my head all night now. Basically, at this point in the game, you're doing side quests. At this point in the game, I'm going back and forth from the damn library. So,
Hey,
got any work for me today? I do have something, but I don't know. It's going to be a bit of an ordeal. Sounds right up my alley. The little wooden bridge that's out in the northern plains. Well, sounds simple enough. Go to the Northern Plains, find the shades that fucked up the carpenters, kill the shades, and, you know, get on with life. Maybe get a paycheck for once. Would be cool. Also, any of you who played Automata, you should recognize this library if you've done Ending C and D. It's the one where they talk about the history of people and that kind of thing. History of humans, I believe. which is strange that it makes an appearance in Automata, of all places. But that's just crazy talk. Alright. I'm having a really quick audio problem. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go sit by Devila for a minute, because that's what everyone's here for, and go grab another pair of headphones, since I kind of have to split into 2 sets to make this work.
Let's go play in the Northern Plains.
So, be right back. Alright, I come back with a new pair of headphones and a NieR sitting like a Chippendales dancer in front of Devila. Cool. He made himself comfortable. I didn't actually realize he would do that. I don't think I've ever sat still long enough in this game. It's kind of hard. So I'm using a little bit of a ghetto setup for all this. I have a pair of headphones plugged into my television with one earphone in my ear, and then I have a pair of headphones in my ears, or over my ears for my microphone to screen audio. And it sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sucks. But the headphones I was using for my television died, which meant I couldn't hear audio at all. So I can't know what not to talk over if I can't fucking hear anything. It's funny how nature does that. So what do we got? I can keep selling mutton to that bitch for money, so everyone get over here. And I'm level 2 now, so I'm basically God. Oh man, this is perfect. We're just gonna make another call while I get this one. 3. Yes, I am tearing the flesh out of your brethren. Oh, come on, do another wide strike. You're killing me. And they come right back. I love it. It's the most ridiculous thing. God damn it, goat. Get back here. I spoiled something. I prefer if there are no spoilers, but like for Automata, I think everybody that's currently watching live has already played it. So it's not that big of a deal. It's not something I'm actively worried about anyway. But if somebody says, hey, no spoilers, then just respect that. That's all I'm asking. Of course, everyone and their mom has played Automata. This is the one that no one has played. And it's weird, because this is the vastly superior game. Story-wise, not gameplay-wise. I say killing sheep. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I haven't played Automata in a while. It's a good game, but there's only so much of it I can take. Alright, well, I've level grinded up to 2, so maybe I'll have an easier time with this. Again, flatly staring into the camera. That's not even hooked up. Hey, there it is. Shade Boy. And he's big. Bounce, 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 bounce. See him? Oh, and we have a friend now. Oh no, whatever will I do? He's dead too. Oh no, he's dead too. I'm basically a god at level 2. 3 even. Everyone watch out. Should take care of shades for a while. Hey Blue Raider, been a while. And yeah, we're playing Dad of the Year Simulator. We just got past the point where Dad NieR tells Yona about the lunar tier. So she's all into that, and it's a good time all around. And I really need money, so I'm just murdering everything. I don't know, something tells me that— ow! What the fuck? I forgot they fight back. Everyone get over here. Up! Well, the food fight's back now, so not sure I want to go through this anymore. I'll go get this guy real quick. He's almost dead. Oh, come on! Really? Oh. And now we just roll back to the city. This would be a lot faster if I had my animal companion, but I don't think I can take on that side quest yet, and I don't think I would want to anyway. Universal video game experience. No shit. Yeah, I completely forgot that food starts fighting back. Not gonna lie, it's not a great time. I prefer my food stable. Alright. I think that's medicinal herbs. I haven't used a single one so far, now that I think about it. Probably because I have dodge buttons now. That really does help. Think about stealing that loading icon for Yona and making that my Discord icon. Could be worth. Would be hella cute. Speaking of Discord, if you're new here, we have a Discord for Twitch. It's in the description.
Oh!
I'm back! Everybody's surprised that I'm back. I've been so worried, she says, sending me off into that, she says. This carpenter's left you some money. Go buy something nice for Yona. And she came by this afternoon. She just wanted to ask me a question. What about? She was asking about the outside world. Of course she was. Don't worry about me. Just, my daughter's sick and she can't keep her ass glued to a seat. This is why daycare was invented. She's so sweet though, so like part of me wants to wring this little bitch's neck, and the other part of me is like, I guess that's what parenthood is supposed to be though. I'm not the right person to ask that. Well, we're done here, which means... Oh, come on. Still do that one. There we go. Time to save. She is a little girl, and yes, that is kind of the duality of it. You want to choke them out sometimes, but at the other time they're actually kind of adorable and cute. And you can't help it. I'm falling for her trap. Ah. Where'd she go? I swear she's gone to the library again. Well... Too bad I can't dodge roll in the house. Speaking of wanting to wring that little brat's neck, here we go. Now I have to find my little ankle biter. Doesn't look like she's here. Maybe she's hiding in a book. You never know. I've seen the Page Master. Things get wild. Was Yona here again? Nope. She's not home either. She asked me where she could find a litter tear. God damn it. Child. Through the eastern gate to go to the Lost Shrine. Alright. We're going on a walk. A long walk, might I add. A very long walk. Actually, it's not so bad. It's longest walk in the game, though. And that's not saying much. So, could be worse. So, chat, am I allowed to
Damn it,
grab
Yona.
this bitch by the throat yet?
I have to get to the eastern gate.
I think at this point I am more than allowed to want to wring this little girl's neck. Because this is bullshit. She can't get up out of bed, but her ass feasibly ran through the entire city, through a gate, out to a shrine. Obtained Yona's ribbon.
Yona. I can't believe she really went to the Lost Shrine.
here we go. I will say this, before the next stream, I'm going to install the data on the hard drive. Sorry. Horrible child neglect. Now see, the thing is, I don't think NieR... I can't say NieR is child neglecting Yona. He's doing what he can to bring in money. Like, Popola just sits her fat ass behind the desk all day and doesn't do shit. So, if she really wants to help... A library is public space. That's all I'm gonna say. Did that goat just phase through hell? Oh my god, it's gone. Oh, that sucks. Hey! Send you to your friend down in the nth dimension. This one, I guess. It's been 3 days. That goat still has not returned. Yeah, no, a goat just phased through the floor. Happens. Sometimes you just gotta fall through. You can't really learn a lesson unless you get knocked down a peg or two. I'm sure that's how that goes. Oh, I thought my controller was broken. I didn't realize it was on autopilot. There's no way Yona could have made it past here. You know, I don't know what part of that is unfeasible considering her skinny ass could just slide through those rocks. But we'll follow your lead. Yeah, because this is much more feasible for a little girl. Mm-hmm. 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 There's only so very, very little I can say in response to the fact that Yona is in there. And none of it's good. At least I'll get my, medicine words. Hey. Starting to wonder if this little girl isn't as sick as she's letting on. Of course she is. She can just run marathons apparently when she really wants a flower. I guess if you're motivated enough. That does make sense. Still nothing worse than a sad tree. She's not wrong. Luckily, for everybody, and not just me, I remember my way through here like the back of my hand. So, we should be okay. I remember where the weapon is, so I've got that going for me. Oh, no, wait, that's the map. There's a weapon in here in my defense. I know the way through here like the back of my hand. I say walking into a locked door. That's not the point.
I'm coming, Yuna.
Now we can go that way. Oh, 4 kilometers per second. I mean, that's pretty much this game in a nutshell.
Shades in here.
Ah, yes, the Zelda
She'll
dungeon-esque
never make it
view.
out of here. Yuna!
There he is. Come on, buddy. There we go. Maybe I'll be lucky enough to be granted level 5 by the game gods. Possibly. Possibly not. Does not look like that's gonna happen. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm moving. Nope. Surprise. Thick dictionary. AKA what we should have given to the damn kid before she decided that she wanted to go on a magic school bus ride. Take a field trip without Miss Frizzle up to the damn shrine. Luckily for her, I know where I am. Mostly. I'll show you all meeting him most of the time. Too bad I can't call a sheep up here. Just call a huge freaking sheep. Alright, okay. That's right. So might be my first effort. Yeah, you know, it's got that nice ambiance to it that I really like. But it's also got that repetitive feel because we're going to be coming back here 40 fucking times. So it's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. Just, I could do with not having to hear it 50 times. That's all. Do I have any items? Oh, thank God. That's where those medicinal herbs are really going to come in handy because I already forgot how to dodge. Hey. There we go. Right is right. Whoa. Boxes. Figured now medicinal herbs grow on trees. But for the rest of the game, they're not going to be anywhere. I'm going to go through them way more than I get them. Like how there's literally nothing in here. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I keep trying to hit circle to dodge. I forgot this isn't Bayonetta. Not even close. I was stuck in a corner under the damn Shade's corpse because of the top-down view. I could not tell where it was. It's part of the charm. It's not a glitch. It's a feature. Definitely a feature. Climb the stairs like you are exactly in NieR's actual age. Pick up the weapon. This is a good one. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on because it's way better than what I've got right now. And that should get me through to the next weapon. only problem is it's a little shorter. But I'll take it for the strength. The more damage I do per hit, the less I get damage from the enemy, so I'll take it. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Could use more of those medicinal herbs any time now. Oh, come on. The game gave me a taste of power and then just took it all away. And this is the worst. Come on. Get on the ground. There we go. Thank God I need every single one of these. Okay, well, medicinal herbs are good. Level grind earlier kind of made it feel like this was going to be a lot faster than it's actually going. I completely forgot how bad this gets. Come on. Now, if I really wanted to be a jerk to myself, there is the option of switching it to hard mode, and hard mode means that the enemies level up with me. They will never get easier, no matter how much I level up. So, that's a no-go. I'm not doing that. I like my sanity. But right now I kind of wish they would be easier. Here, we gave you this medicinal herb, and now we're going to take it away because you're in a corner. That's all I heard. Wow, that's exactly what happened. Crazy how nature do that. There we go. As far as NieR knowing magic, it's kind of never explained. So, question mark. I rarely ever use charge attacks. It's mostly me just forgetting to take my finger off the trigger. I never really thought about it though, and it doesn't say anything in the NieR Automata. Not NieR Automata, the NieR book. You know, the director's Bible, because I needed one of those for this game. But theoretically, no. NieR should not know any kind of magic. Theoretically. I don't really know about it. They're dead. Let me out. Oh, of course they're not. Yeah. Can't be satisfied just murdering one. We have to murder all of them. Every single one. Fire with the nameless blade. Or magic. Yeah, no. That is correct. The blades have different charge and magic attacks based on what you're using at the time. And since I switched to this one, it's electric. It doesn't make a damn bit of difference. It's all fluff anyway. So, don't beat yourself up. You will never see those moves again in about 10 minutes. So, don't get used to them. I could go through here, or I could just go through here and save myself a lot of trouble. Alright, now I just have to make sure I don't fall off and die. Because that's a thing that can happen here. Still not understanding how the hell she got over here, but you know. Or I'm pretty sure the game just wants me to ignore that part. Y'all ready for this? Extremely difficult puzzles are coming in, alright? I don't want y'all to panic. They're very difficult, and we're gonna have to figure these out on our own. There's no one to help us. Alright? So, we have a box. And, ladder's broken. I want y'all to think about this real hard, because you might not pick it up if you're not paying attention. We have a box. We have a ladder. And yes, you can move the box. Look, that girl is motivated to get this fucking flower. So, you know what? More power to her. Let her go. Let her be free. Open the box and... I mean... Wouldn't it more be like Schrodinger's kid? If the box is closed, Yona is simultaneously sick and well. Something like that. Alright, where's that fucking ladder? Yeah, it's... I don't know, man. It took me hours to figure this out. It's too hard. Now, see, the funny thing is... I almost fucked it up. Give me that. What is that? Give me that. The box puzzles get progressively harder as time goes on. Eventually you have to move like 3 boxes. So, they're not fucking around anymore. They take the training wheels off. Alright, we made it. To wherever the hell this is. God damn it. Well, until you get the name, or the game, NieR is simultaneously alive and dead, so I wouldn't worry about it. Wait, I forgot a weapon. Fuck. Screw it, I'll be back. How can you slide off on those others? I mean... My 6-year-old daughter can push a box across the top of a building that I'm not even sure is man-made. So, is that your really biggest concern here?
Yona! The hell are these things?
Maybe the game will be nice and give me a level up. Just for playing nice with them.
You're back!
Mysterious force blocks progress. Okay. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of everything.
Out of my way!
After these things. I forgot the game has an order to
I
this.
don't have time for this crap! I have to save
Oh god,
Yona.
they're all over me. Too bad they're only worth 1 experience point. Come on. Kill him, Smalls.
Give my daughter back!
There we go.
Stop! For the love of all that is holy, stop pounding me!
Then move! Yona!
By the heavens! I have never been treated in such a manner. I am a being of incalculable importance, and yet you approach me as a common cockroach.
Now the game gets good, so we're turning up the voices.
Yona! Talk to me! Yona! Yona!
This is why I hate dealing with people. Now see here, I admire your pluck. One man going it alone against impossible odds.
Yona, come on!
But such a plan is incredibly foolish. You stand in the presence of ancient wisdom. I'm a text of the darkest, most arcane type, and I could be of great assistance to you.
You're a what?
I could swat back these mindless creatures like mere flies were I so inclined. I am Grimoire Weiss. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees. I will grant you one final chance. Bow your head and accept my power, or go it alone and fail.
So, how do we save Yona?
Once I destroy these shades, the magic barrier should disappear.
You can really do that?
I am Grimoire Weiss. My very name brings kingdoms to their knees.
Then get to it already, Weiss!
You will refer to me by my full and proper name.
They just keep on coming!
You should not have turned your blades on me, foul creatures.
If you don't accept the book, you can't move on.
With a single word, I, Grimoire Weiss, can shatter the very universe itself. Now, prepare to... oh dear.
Oh, dear!
It seems that the frantic bludgeoning you gave me earlier has caused my memory to escape me.
What? Damn it! Some help you turned out to be!
No, this game only has 4 endings, not 26 like Automata. So you don't get alternate endings for things like that here.
Words and words are power.
What's going on, Weiss?
Is this my memory?
You alright, Weiss? Hang in there!
It would seem I can regain my powers by defeating these monsters.
Is that all?
You know, you just got this magic, so enjoy getting your ass kicked
Task is
already.
more difficult than I first envisioned.
Let's see.
Look how these foolish creatures charge heedlessly into battle. Still, dealing with both of them at once may prove to be a daunting task. It's a defensive barrier.
That sounds bad.
Enemies with such barriers are impervious to both weapons and magic.
Yeah, that's bad.
The enemy cannot move so long as the barrier is in place. Focus your attacks on the other. Calm yourself. The man who keeps his head in a fight is the one who emerges victorious. Now, put him out of his misery.
Got him. To whoever said mini-boss, no, this is not a mini-boss. This is a regular boss.
Learn the pattern of his shots, then finish him off.
Thanks for the tip. Is this more of your power?
It would seem so.
You sure you know what you're doing there?
Come on, come at me. There we go. There we go.
Now is your chance. Attack with all your might.
Whew. It's actually a little harder at level 3 than I remember. Still nowhere near as bad as I thought. Right, one left.
They are naught but a horde of faceless minions. Swat them aside. The small ones are a constant annoyance. Perhaps you should focus on them first.
Thank you, Vice. I heard. The first time.
One to go. Keep your guard up.
Oh shit.
Pissed.
Anger is but a form of negative energy. Nothing to fear.
Nothing to fear, he says. It's whooping my ass.
This one excels at close combat. Keep your distance.
A long-range attack, huh?
Fancy getting a few of those in the last few minutes, huh? Oh. The red-eye thing looks like it's fine. Oh, it might be. You never know. Hard to tell when you can't understand them.
Yona!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to help.
It's all right, Yona. Don't worry about it. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Perhaps we'd best depart, hmm?
The shrine's gonna collapse. Come on, Yona. We have to move.
And that was our first boss fight of the game. I think it went pretty well. Not too bad. It was a good amount, but you know, barreled through it. It's pretty fun. It's been a while since I've had this much fun.
You're faster than I thought.
The book just called me fat. Cool, thanks.
Dad, I couldn't find a lunar tear. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to get better. So you wouldn't have to worry anymore. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about... Yona? Yona, no!
Alright, so we have a floating book that likes to call me fat, and now my daughter's presenting words, which would have been nice if she would use those to actually tell me she wanted a lunar tear instead of running away. So, you know, life happens. And she has the black scroll. Happened a month ago. The disease curses the afflicted with strange runic symbols that gradually spread over the entire body. Fun fact, they're not runic, they're angelic. Just wanted to throw that out there. It's the main alphabet from Drakengard 1. And it's fatal. Hey, I restocked my own house, now I can rob myself again. I only slightly less want to throttle this kid now. I feel really bad for her. She's a good kid-ish. Just needs to learn how to use her words. Oh shit, no. Did not meant to click this. But that does explain that NieR's wife in this title. It was his mother in Replicant. It's supposed to be a story from when he was younger, but it doesn't really work out that way. His wife died from Black Scroll. And her diary gets pretty fucking bizarre near the end. It's just a DLC so that you can play as quote-unquote brother NieR, because that version of the game was not released in the US due to lack of funding. Also, the DLC is massively hard, so we can't even do it. I think you need to be like level 20 to start this. So there's really no point. I'm not going to bother going through with it. Dad NieR's better anyway.
Damn it all! Why does it have to be Yona? Why not me? Of all people, why my only daughter?
I would gladly help her had I the means to do so.
It's funny you mentioned that, Vice. You happen to be a book. Open up, Buttercup. I wonder if people in this universe can read.
Oh, you're back. I was worried about you.
Never mind the book.
Now, see here. I am Grimoire Weiss, and you will treat me with the proper respect.
Wait, you're Grimoire Weiss? Oh, that is so cool.
You know him?
Of course. He's the white book mentioned in the song I was singing.
He's in your song?
Yeah, the Song of the Ancients. It's an old tune that's been passed down through generations of villagers. It's in a forgotten language, so I doubt you could make much sense out of it.
Do you know what it says?
Well, it's not like I studied it or anything, but I can tell you bits and pieces. There's this terrible black book that shows up and starts spreading disease all over the place. But then this white book appears and saves the world and everyone's happy. You know how it goes. What is it?
Tell me about this black book. Where's it from? How does it work?
What? It's
What kind of idiot sings a song without knowing what it means?
this kind of idiot. Look, why don't you go to the library and ask Popola? She's smarter than me. Maybe she knows.
Popola, huh? Alright.
I just made a jab at people in this world probably not knowing how to read, and I completely forgot there's a fucking library right there. So... I'm pretty sure people can read.
A white book, a black book, and a disease.
Something wrong?
Just thinking is all.
Considering in Replicant, NieR resorted to prostitution to make things meet. You know, shit happens. Life gets hard. Can't judge a boy for making life work. It wasn't something I actually thought about, so. But long story short, they can read, so. Mystery solved, gang.
Say,
What do you know about the song?
when the great black book, Grimoire Noir, plunges the world into chaos, the white book, Grimoire Weiss, will appear with his sealed verses. He will then vanquish Grimoire Noir and restore harmony to the world. Or so the legend goes.
What's a sealed verse?
These records are really old, so I can't say for sure. I imagine it's some kind of magic.
Logical conclusion. I can follow this.
And yet you know nothing regarding the whereabouts of Grimoire Noir.
Sorry, but there's nothing about that in any of the records. What we do know is that there's a number of these sealed verses out there.
And it also appears that the shades you fight in these verses are intrinsically linked.
Fine. Then I kill them all and take what I need.
No, NieR.
Have you gone completely mad?
What an absurdly reckless plan.
I won't stand around while my daughter dies. Tell me where to find them.
Now wait just 1 minute. You're really gonna do this, huh? Well, alright. I've heard the Shades are gathering near a village called the Eyrie. It's past the bridge on the northern plains. They should be done with the repairs by now. I marked it on your map for you. Maybe you could find one of the sealed verses there.
Probably. Ah, the Eyrie. I hate this place. The Eyrie is a very,
And be careful.
very selective hill. And I don't just say that about anywhere. The Eyrie is one of those places in this game that makes me just dead-eye stare into the camera because it is a special type of hell reserved for people who are good at platforming and platforming in a hack and slash game, nonetheless. That is not me. So this is going to be a lot of not fun. I think I remember my way around, but I could be wrong. Ah, yes, the quest lines are open. Now that I have a book to store all of them.
But I must say, that song of hers is a rather catchy number. I can see why the bards kept it alive through the eons.
Yeah, it's a real toe tapper.
And now you get to see my existential crisis live. Because fucking hell, the area, I don't want to go there. Anyway. Figure the camera gives it just that extra bit of something. Because this whole place is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And I feel like there's something you're missing by not seeing the frustration on my face when I go through this bullshit. Adjustment here. Alright. So the Eyrie is up ahead. Hi, Virgil. There's a cat on the back of my chair. So.
You can save Yona, Weiss. Hell, you may be able to save the whole damn world. I'm almost glad we met.
Almost.
I told you you'd need me.
And to think I was gonna use you for kindling.
You really should treat omnipotent magical beings with more respect.
Nope. That's gonna be a yikes for me, dog.
Do not fear these shades.
Not scared, just cautious. But I'll do what it takes to save Yona.
I see. Then I won't try to stop you.
You're a pretty good listener for such an old-timer, Weiss.
I should be offended.
But you're not. So now that I've got Weiss, there is a big old boy up here that I could go for. And probably not kill. You have to be around level 7 to 14 to beat him. But said boy is a boar. And if I can kill the boar, and I bring the tusk back to a quest giver, I get a whistle. And that means I can ride the boar. Which, it's amazing. But at the same time, it's a big pain in the ass. Alright, do we have any words yet? Let's see. All... Oh, God. I thought there was an auto. Nope. There's not. So I don't have any words yet, huh? Of course I don't. Damn it. Words are a way of powering up specific things, and it's nice to have around. I'm a fan.
I think that's a wild boar.
God damn it.
Have you the skill to hunt one of those down?
Nope.
Maybe. But they're pretty angry bastards.
Speaking of selective things. Here. I will give you all the camera that you all came for.
Ugh. How can a stupid pig be so strong? It doesn't make sense.
Yep, this is Virgil, everybody. He's a very thick boy. Ah, yes, the Eyrie.
It appears to be deserted.
Raid. Oh, can't raid the house. Yep, everyone, this is Virgil. I take donations. If you put $1 in my tip jar, I'll pet him. If you give me $5 in my tip jar, I give him a treat. And he does tricks, so... By tricks, I mean he's a cat. He will sit for treats, and that's damn near it. Alright. So we're gonna try and make the area a quick one. I do not like this place. I want nothing to do with this place.
Who the hell designed this
And
place?
How are we supposed to reach the chief's
Can
house?
you not do that while I'm running? Oh god! Oh god! You can and you will fall off of these things. So, just as a heads up, I am going to try and be as crafty as I can when it comes to getting through these guys.
Is anyone here?
No, Virgil, what's wrong? I don't think now's a good time, kitty. Alright. Oh no. I am not doing the fucking mini game for... What is it called? Plants and harvesting. There's really no point. Not unless you're going for the lunar tier achievement, which means cultivating a lunar tier, which takes real time, for one. I think it's 2 days to cultivate, and then you have to crossbreed, and then
Why did I
it's
have
not
to be
fun.
born here?
I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I went the wrong way. Like I said, it's been a while. Oh yeah, I have magic. Neat. God damn it. This place is a little bit of a maze to navigate. So we know for next time, we go down to go up. We go up to go across. This is seriously something I have to remember, and it's always the first thing I forget. I don't know why. It's always been like this. Okay, up to go across. That's the way out. So we went to go It's not that way. Oh, come on. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Up. There we go. Oh, jeez. Oh god, get... Move! Move! I'm just gonna do what I have to do to get through here. It's cheap as hell, but it's what I got. Yes. Alright, and I believe it's this ladder.
This must be the chief's house.
What is it?
Well, we're here from...
Strangers. Go away.
Wait, listen to...
Enough. Leave this village at once and never return.
What a pathetic bunch of rabble.
Okay. Oh, hi, Virgil.
It would appear there are no powerful shades here. The sealed verses would never be found in such a place.
Yeah. Let's go talk to Popola and figure out a plan.
Okay. So there is one quick way to get down. Instead of having to run all the way around, we're gonna line up. We're gonna jump. Oh shit, I almost had it. Oh, close. You can actually do this quite well if you get used to it. There we go. And we're here. I am quite RPG lazy and I will do whatever I can to not have to do that again. There we go. And we're done here. For now. Oh, now we can raid the
What's
house.
that? Nice flowers.
Those are lunar tears, legendary flowers of almost perfect beauty.
That's the flower I told Yona about.
Hands off the flowers.
That's, quite the outfit.
I fear we have greater issues to deal with.
Is she a shade?
What are you waiting for, fool? Attack her!
Yeah, NieR fucking attacker. Oh god, oh god. I am getting combative. She wants to fight. She is also very, very fast. And I cannot keep track of where she is. So. Oh, come on. Come on. Really, right over her head? That's how we're gonna do this? really hard to aim for. Oh, I think she's stuck. She was stuck. That was nice while it lasted. Oh, shit.
Oh, crap. I knew this would happen.
Don't let your guard waver.
Got her.
Is that all?
What I heard on she's trans. No, she was born a hermaphrodite. It's not anything to do with the shade. She was born a hermaphrodite.
By my very pages, this girl wields magic. This woman is certainly not to be trifled with. Don't let your guard waver.
Oh, God. Aha! Got you, bitch. And she's coming for me. No. No. I want to live! I mean, I can do this all day. Got her.
Oh, fantastic.
I forget what the Disney name for this one is. I believe this is Hook. I could be wrong, though.
What the hell is going on here?
Stay out of my way! He's mine, you idiots!
It would appear that we are not the focus of her anger.
Doesn't look like it.
He just spat something out. What was that?
Are these guys shades too?
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Glad to have you in service. Okay.
That thing is huge!
This will be your most difficult battle to date.
No, I'm not
Ready your
doing
guard.
bad yet, so...
Die! 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 Die!
Oh no, Virgil, get off my
I'm gonna
monitor!
pull out your teeth and cram them up your ass!
That woman has a fouler mouth than one would expect.
Actually, that's about
Virgil.
what I expected.
Okay. I gotta get off this for a minute. Virgil, get on the back of my chair or get off my desk. Yeah, Hook is pretty ugly. Big theory though. It's a lot of the community seems to think it's Angelus brought back as a shade, but I'm not quite sure how that would work. So, it's an interesting theory, but I'm not sure how well it stands up. Ah, this. Now I remember why I saved those. Oh, come on! Oh god, I hate this. I am not good at this part. Got her. Okay. Whew. Bonk.
Thanks.
I told you to stay out of the way!
Kinda does what all of us want to do. Just punch NieR in the face at least once. Speaking of.
Wait.
The symbols are disappearing.
I've never seen the like.
This one has been possessed by a shade. She exists as neither fully human nor other.
I guess half human is better than no human at all. But if that part goes, I'll cut her down like all the rest.
A half-human and a giant shade.
I could deal with one, but both.
And now we have Kaine. If you played NieR Automata, if you don't recognize this little area right here, you should recognize the music plus this little shack. That's if you did do some of the side stuff. It's kind of important if you did, because it's still in the same place. And that should tell you exactly how far this place is different from Automata. It's a pretty big deal. Marisu, did you hear the response to your question earlier? Just as a heads up. Sorry, Neku. I did not mean to bring that up. Virgil! Alright, so we can go talk to Poplo or go check on Yona. If we go talk to Poplo, she's going to send us to one of two places. Neither of them are anywhere I want to go. If we go talk to Yona, we're going to find out she has a boyfriend. And it's kind of important. Alright, so while I'm doing this, I'm going to go to Yona.
I'm worried about Yona.
And on the way, I'll tell you all about Kaine. Kaine was not half
How could there be shades here?
half
of all places?
one gender, half the other.
None of you will leave
Just
this
because
place
of the shade.
alive.
She's always been like that.
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
That's why she was ousted from the area to begin with. People thought her a freak and unnatural. You know, just how it is. I can't really say too much else without spoiling much, but that was how she was born. It has nothing to do with the shade. The books are actually quite clear on it, so big deal. So there you have it. There it is. The story of Kaine.
There must be a sealed verse inside that enormous shade. I am sure of it.
Yeah, we could barely hold it off. And we had that girl helping us.
That girl, he
We need
says,
to get strong.
that was all woman. And she kicked your ass. Alright. So we can call the Shades over here and have us a little fight, or we can go back to the city, which is probably for the best. The whole reason I wanted to go talk to Yona is because it gives us a little more in the way of options. From here, we're going to open up pretty much the whole world map. And depending on our choices from here, changes the progression and how things get from point A to point B. So it's pretty important. I have a preferred method of doing things, so I'm sorry in advance, but I know what I'm doing first. I can't stand going out of order. And as for Kaine, the only thing about her that doesn't really get explained in the game is the hermaphrodite part of her anatomy. It really is only in the Ultimanias, or the Grimoire Noir, which I have a copy of on my desk. Grimoire NieR, sorry. And they were purposefully ambiguous with it because they want people to be able to relate to Kaine, and they don't really care. They don't really care about that. That's not a defining factor for her, just a defining part of her history. So it was a very smart move on the devs' part to include her in the game. And I love Kaine to death, and I would die for Kaine anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I would still die for her. I love looting my own house. This is the best part of the game, I swear to God. Yona stashing gold in a bookshelf. I'm just taking it. It's mine now. Don't do anything dangerous, she says. Bitch. Yeah, right, no. That's the world recycled vessel. We don't go in there. Black Scrawl is advancing, and she needs something to stop the pain. So now we'll go to Popola. Popola's gonna send us on a little bit of a fetch quest, but it's very, very, very much worth it. There's a part of the map that isn't really based on fighting, and that's where I would like to go next. Just because there's one side quest there that it makes my day. It makes everything about this game. And it is extremely long. It is extremely annoying. But it is worth every second. How about opening the door, NieR? Come on. Thank you.
Hey.
Shaman fish. And what else does she want? 2 medicinal herbs. We're gonna go ahead and give her some medicinal herbs. It's free money, so. So yeah, Automata had fishing. So does NieR. NieR also have fishing. They're a little different though. How long will you be streaming? I only planned on streaming for 2 hours, but we're actually past that at this point. So I plan on at least getting to Seafront. It's a nice cool down zone, and then we'll go from there. I'm not sure. I'm not going to be streaming all night though, because I have stuff to do. Not really. I was going to say I have friends to talk to, but that's not true either. I'll be around. Actually, I think this is a great place to call it for right now. We just started a quest. We're getting there. Nice and chill. We're going to be going south to Seafront to get Yona a shaman fish, which will kick off the next part of the game, which also means we'll be starting a couple side quest lines. From there, it'll be around the whole place until we get everything we need, and that'll be the first half of the game done. All in all, we have about 5 hours until the end of the first half, if I do it slow, which I will, so. From there, it's just a little up and down. So, I work in Central Texas, usually until maybe 11, 12 a.m. Or, sorry, 11 p.m., 12 a.m. So this is probably going to be a weekend thing. However, I might pre-record some segments in advance, premiere them, which you can find under the events tab on my channel. So if you follow and subscribe, you can reach them easily. And from there, you can watch the new episodes as they come on. I'm not sure if I want to do that though, because it means that I won't have any chance to interact with you guys, and that's part of the allure for me. I get to talk to you guys about NieR, which is amazing to me. It's one of the best games I've ever played, and it doesn't look like that right now, trust me, but it grows on you, and it grows real fast, and it goes real hard. So, right now I'm gonna call it. Go ahead and save the game as I did. And then turn off the PS3. So,